Well, good morning. So it's Saturday morning. It's just after 8 o'clock. I've got some mad dogs in here now. One of my dogs, Socks, has got a bit of an injury to his right foot. So I don't really want him running out too mad, but I've got to release the mad dogs. There he goes. He's limping a bit. Oh, hello. There we go. That didn't work very well. Oh, gosh. Plan B. Yeah, he's got a bit of an injury, slight sprain, I think. I don't know what he's done to his right foot, but anyway, we're going to take that bandage off. And I'm not sure if I can help you, Socks, but at least we gave it a go, didn't we? Anyway, I kind of knew that was going to happen, but anyway, we're just going to take it easy for him. So I'm going to be locating myself around this part of the forest. 3 places in very close proximity. So proximity 1 is probably going to be this place here. And now I'm going to be using the DJI Flip drone. Great little drone. It does not do FPV, so I need to use the RC controller on that one. That's got a great camera, by the way, and I think out of all the drones I've got, that camera is probably the best, although you'll probably see that for yourself. And then location number 2 is going to be over there probably, and in there we're going to be using the DJI Avata FPV, and then after that we're going to go over to another part of the forest, which is maybe about a quarter of a mile that way, and I use the DJI Neo on that one. So 3 locations: Flip, Avata, Neo. So I'm hoping that this video doesn't go any longer than maybe 30 minutes, but 30 minutes of just pure fun and just showing you really just the wonderments of nature. Right, get recording then on the DJI Flip using the sound here from my hat cam, which is the GoPro session number 4. I'm going to try and keep this thing in a flyable state for as long as I possibly can. We're just going to cruise through the woods just to see what we can see. And it's just such a lovely place to just go and explore. It really is. There's a bit of clean air above my head, so I'm going to try and head up there. It's a lovely day today, or this morning it is. I'm just going to put it on sports mode. I'm going to take it up directly. There you go. And we can have a bit of a fly around. We're going to stick it on sports mode.
Obstacle sensing unavailable.
Right, we're now on sports mode. So it's going to go a bit faster, it's going to turn a bit quicker. And you can just see the colours of the forest just coming out now. This part of the forest where I am at the moment is full of evergreens, which is fine. I like evergreens. It's a great place to come and fly, to come and just explore, really. Just losing signal penetration slightly. I'm just going to bring it back in a more homeward sort of a position. Okay, so we are flying with the DJI Flip. To be fair, it's a pretty good drone. I think the best thing about this drone is probably the camera. The quality is really good. Shoots in 4K. 60 frames per second, and I also think 100 frames per second as well. Yeah, it's got a few downsides to it. It's got some upsides, also it's got some downsides as well. I would say that the downsides were its inability to fly against the wind quickly. In some cases it gets blown backwards. So its wind resistance isn't great, and also when if you land it, say on grass or something, it just won't take off because of the clearance between the props and the ground. It's pretty much zero, so it just won't take off, unlike the Neo and the Avata. That mist on the left hand side is just lovely there, isn't it? Just a wonderful, this is just a wonderful way to see the forest. It really, really is, just getting your drone out there and kind of flying around. No, but to be fair to the flip, when it was first kind of introduced about a year or so ago, it was ridiculed. It just looks so ridiculous. But you know, for me it works. I mean, if you want a drone which just follows you and shoots in a real good high resolution, it's got all those action shots which are great. And I tend to use the flip over the Neo just because of the camera quality is that much better. So it has got some good sides, it's got some upside and some downsides, as most things have, but that's just what drones are. You know, every drone has a weakness, and I think the weakness of the flip really is its inability to take off once you land it on the grass, and also its wind kind of retention. It's absolutely rubbish flying against the wind. Apart from that, yeah, it's a pretty damn good drone. Right, we're now back down to basically ground level, just a little bit of forest surfing going on there. Just a great way to see the forest really from above with the drone. We're just scooting through, just seeing what we can see. We might see some deer out here, you never know. Might see something quite amazing. Oftentimes we do. I'm just going to take it out. I'm down to 20% battery.
Return to home promptly.
Okay. She's warning me to return to home. Okay, right, it's beeping at me now, so it's saying, look, come home, because you're low on battery. So we'll bring it home. And yeah, it's been a good experience out here with the little flip. I've enjoyed it.
Critically low battery warning. Critically low battery warning.
Okay, so we have landed the DJI flip on top of my car. I think I'm still recording actually. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, great little drone that. It's got a great camera on it. The camera's excellent. I think out of all my drones, that has to be probably the best camera. It's just set up differently than the Neo and the Avata. They're more FPV kind of drones. Right, we're on the Avata 2 then, guys. We're in normal mode at the moment. I'm going to flick it over to sports mode. There we go. We're now in sports mode. It's going to go a bit quicker. Just going to take it up. You can see my general area where I am. There we go. Just a beautiful forest around here. Right, I'm going to take it low level. I'm going to slow it down because if you hammer it around here, one, you're not going to see an awful lot. And I like just to kind of maneuver between the trees and the shrubs and whatever else really, and just have a nice look around, just to get a good general feel of this place. So we're just going to cruise around here just to really see what there is. Just a great way to see the forest. As I say, it's a lot easier to fly this thing than it is using the sticks. You've got a lot more control. You can see a whole lot more as well because you're using the goggles. It's just a great experience. It really is. Okay. So you don't need to go thrashing it through because you're going to miss a whole load of stuff. Right, I'm just pitulating up on my goggles now. My signal's slightly weak. I'm 400 meters away, so we're going to bring it back in towards the home area. Just going to be hugging the ground once again. I'm just getting a great dose of the great outdoors at the moment. Sun's absolutely beaming through, isn't it? Which is a little bit difficult sometimes, flying into it. But I just love this, the whole sensation of kind of being free, really. As free as a bird, if you like, just swooping up and swooping down, just seeing what there is. It's just a different way, really, of seeing a forest. I'm just pixelating up slightly. Just going to bring it back now. I'm only 260 meters away, but there's a lot of wood between myself and the drone. Yeah, you can get through the gaps quite easy with this thing. You just got to remember that it's slightly bigger than the Neo, quite a bit bigger. It's twice the size actually. Okay. Whoops. Gonna take a bit of a hammering as well. I mean, you can fly it into some pretty obscure places. It will go there. But you just got to remember that it is a drone after all. And these things, you know, although they're very rigid, they are designed to take a bit of a whack. But I'd rather avoid having confrontations with trees, because you know that the tree's always going to win. Just going to dive it in over here. Just come up behind me, I think. I'm just going to put the hammer down a little bit through this little bit of open land. 15-16 meters per second. You know, so it goes quite well. We're down to a 66% battery power. Sun, can't see an awful lot. I've got to be careful flying into the sun. It's okay flying down the sun's rays, but when you're flying into it, obviously it's like driving on a motorway. You just got to be a little bit careful. Take that here. A few little wispy bits which I couldn't quite see, just because I'm pixelating up quite badly. I am 450 meters away, mine, so Randall's got his eye on it, so good old Randall. Take it through here. Back over towards my home point area. Alright, I'm just pixelating up slightly. And the sun isn't helping either. There is some moisture on the lens, which isn't doing me any favours. I'll bring this thing back, and then I think what I'll do is have a little fly with my DJI Neo in a different part of the forest, and that should be fun. Right, take it around the back of the tree, back towards the home point. There you go. Good job. Right. Welcome back. Slight change of location now. We're now going to go to a different part of the forest. That was enjoyable there with the Avata 2. Shot that in 4K 60 frames per second. We're now going to relocate ourselves down this wonderful lane here. You can just see there's a very autumnal scene there with the with the early winter sun streaming through the trees with some mist still kind of hanging around, just holding on there. Yeah, just days like this just like make you glad to be alive, I suppose. But I feel very privileged being able to get out to places like this, because there are many people who just can't, and what I try to do with my channel, with my drone flying, is to bring these places to them, because they cannot come to places like this. Okay, so it gives me great pleasure, one, to be able to do what I do, to fly my drones the way I fly them, also to go home and make a video, stick it out there on the internet, and people can watch it, sit back in their armchair with their cup of tea, watching it on the TV screen or something, and just really getting right into the real guts of nature, in a sense. Touching nature firsthand is just a wonderful experience. Okay, so we have got the DJI Neo here, the original one. Great little drone, by the way, can take an absolute hammering. I've also switched over from the Avata in my goggles to the Neo. It's so easy using this, because the little button up here, whatever you want to call it, it's absolutely knackered now. It's no good whatsoever, good for nothing. I could send it back, but I think I'll just carry on with the motion controller, because I can navigate through the settings with that. Right, we're just waiting to get to acquire a few satellites, making sure I've got everything sorted out and nailed down. 12 satellites. I'm going to take it off. I'm just going to take it locally for now. So I'm going to take it out, put it on sports mode. I'm going to just get recording first of all. Put it on double tap lock. Therefore it won't move now. We're just going to acquire some more satellites. We've got it on sports mode. Right, we're good to go. We've got 11 satellites, so we're okay. Right, this is a bit tricky in here, guys, to be honest. I think it's going to be a bit tricky because we've got quite a lot of sunlight going on. But we're just going to get into the belly of it all. Have a nice little fly around. My signal retention with the Neo is not as good as the Avata, unfortunately. Maybe 150 yards is about as much as I can probably get out of it. Perhaps a bit more than that, because I'm at 170 now and I've still got good retention. We're just going to fly through. We're just going to... You can see it's different from the other places where I've been. I'm just going to take it out as far as I can. Signal's just starting to break up now, but it's still pretty okay. When it gets, it's really quite bad now, so I am going to bring it back. I don't really want to lose signal in here, if I was honest. Not because I can't find it, just sometimes it's just a pain having to pack everything up. Well, kind of go and just move a bit closer to get better signal, really. So we're just going to come back in a homeward direction, just slightly differently. So I'm throwing you around a bit here. I do apologise for that. Have to do it sometimes. Right, signal's a lot better now. So we're just going to take it through here. Just getting through the nooks and the crannies. You would not normally go walking through here, would you? But with this drone, you absolutely can. Just a great experience as well. Whoops. Okay, we've had a crash. Okay, I think we're the right way up. We'll try taking it off. We'll try it. Motor starting. Go on, up you go. Go on, up you go. Yes, look at that. Brilliant machine. That is the good thing about this drone. It can, if it lands the right way up, and it's not at a severe angle, you can get it back. You can take it back up again. You cannot with the flip. Yeah, so it's a great machine. I was just a little bit disappointed, actually, talking about the Neo 2, okay. It hasn't got what they call turtle mode, which means that if it lands on its back, it's got the ability to start up I think it's the front or the rear props, and it rights itself, it puts itself on its front. I think that's a great design. I don't know why they didn't incorporate it into the Neo 2. It's a shame they didn't, because that would have been great if they did. Right, I'm just going to take it just through here. It's just changed once again. I'm just losing signal. I'm 160 meters away, so I am going to find my home point, which I think is going to be in this direction. We're going to bring it back to the home point area. I'm just going to fly it through. It gets a bit nuts, guys, at times, flying like this. But it's exhilarating. It's just great fun. And if this thing comes down, it's no great shakes, because it will just get up and fly again. As long as you don't have any major impacts, you're going to be fine with it. Okay, had another little crash. I just pushed it too far, but thankfully it's still righted. It's on the right way up. Come on, up you go. Come on, up you go. Here we go. Yeah, what a great drone. Look at that. It's still recording as well. So yeah, brilliant. What a fantastic drone. And they're actually going to improve on this thing, which I find just amazing. Anyway, guys, so my channel, basically, we do not do politics, okay? We don't do religion, we don't do politics. I have got a faith, but I don't really share it so much, unless people ask me. But politics and religion are kind of no-go areas, okay? No-go areas. And for good reason as well. There's enough politics out there. There's enough religion as well. And like you guys, I absolutely get sick of it. I don't know about you. I kind of know what's going on in the world. I don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it. If I can't do anything about it, I'm not really going to focus on it so much. I'm just going to come out here and just completely block myself away from that. So we don't focus on it. We just come out here and we do what we do. We fly drones. And we explore the forest. And we get involved in the wonderments of nature, which is what we're doing right now. yeah, it's been good. I have enjoyed myself out here, and obviously who wouldn't in this environment. It's just a wonderful place to be. It's so natural, it's so wild. I just feel so far away from the urban sprawl right now, and this is kind of my second home in a way. Wish it was my first home, but there we go. But every time I come away from here, I definitely leave a little bit of me behind. So it just gives me some great pleasure to look back at my videos to remind myself of what I've gotten up to. And there we go. Anyway, guys, if you do like this kind of a thing, please consider liking the video, comment and subscribe. I do apologise if I've not replied to your comments. I'm a one-man band. I try my best. I do what I can. If I don't reply to your comments, then it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I've only got one pair of hands, and they're quite busy at the moment. So guys, I want to say thanks for watching. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.